Today we have the pleasure of talking to Mersida Hodžić Ramić, PhiAcademy's Grandmaster of Honor, who you may know as Mersy PMU on Instagram. Hello, thank you for taking the time to chat with PMUHub.
Hello, you're welcome.
You're one of the biggest inspirations for microblading in the world, but lately we've been seeing more and more of your amazing machine hair strokes. Why did you decide to also learn and master this technique?
Well, I decided to try this technique since it gives very realistic eyebrow look. And what is most important, artists have amazing freedom in work to combine and create different strokes and styles.
Tell us a little bit about your journey transitioning from microblading into machine hair strokes.
It all started a few months ago when Branko asked me to come to Belgrade and try some new machines. I gave it a try, had some difficulties to achieve good results, but later with hard practice and more tries, I succeeded and absolutely fell in love with this technique.
What were those difficulties? What were the biggest challenges in mastering hair strokes?
Well, mostly to find the perfect angle and which cartridge to choose, also the hand speed for the strokes.
You are well known for your very realistic microblading pattern. Do you use the same patterns for microblading, or do you need to adjust for hair strokes?
I use similar patterns, not completely same, but mostly these patterns are created according to client's eyebrow situation, and I always love to improvise and to try some new ideas.
Are hyperrealistic strokes easier to achieve with microblading or with machine strokes?
Definitely strokes done with machine can look more hyperrealistic than microblading strokes because one machine stroke is created in ombre effect, and in microblading one stroke is completely the same color intensity.
How do you decide which technique is better for each of your clients?
After consultation with client, I decide which technique we would do. For very sensitive and thin skin, I will always recommend hair stroke.
And how would you compare the healing process and the healed results of these two techniques?
There is some difference in healing process of these two different techniques. Hair stroke take a bit longer to heal and usually heal softer than microblading.
What are your predictions? Which technique will be more popular in 2024?
Definitely hair stroke, because it's more creative technique and gives less trauma to the skin.
Thank you so much for this conversation. We learned a lot.
Thank you. You're welcome.